What's up, fellas, boys and girls, children of all ages? Haven't made a video in a long time, so I thought I'd take the opportunity. I went to the gun show today, and well, let's just say I was really disappointed. I thought a gun show was a place for where like people would want to sell like used guns, or you could find like maybe an antique that would be expensive, which were there actually, but not as many used guns. A place to find a deal on a gun. And what it was not that. Everything was basically full retail or even trying to scam you, like in the Uncle Henry's. If you don't know what the Uncle Henry's is because you don't live in Maine, the Uncle Henry's is like a Craigslist you buy at the gas station. It's like a booklet for like $2, and you can sell firearms in there and stuff like that. You can find a deal in there too, but mostly it's just people trying to get full retail or above retail price for their firearm that is used to fuck you. And that's basically what this gun show was. So it was either that or it was just full retail, brand new stuff. And why would I pay $6 or whatever to get into a gun show that's just basically your store? That's just a full retail store. It'd be like going into like a shitty version of Cabela's but having to pay to get in. It's fucking dumb. So a little disappointed on that. Saw a lot of things, and I understand why the gun community is losing the battle to anti-gunners. And it's because you guys won't even shower to go to a gun show. It's pretty obvious. I'm not a good-looking man, but my eyes should not water from walking around because of the smell. And I'm not sure if it was because of the smell. It might have been because it was in like a barn type deal, and it might have had, maybe I was allergic to one of the barn animals that used to be in there. I don't know. But it smelled. My eyes were watering. Everything was way too expensive. I felt like I was being conned at every table by some vagabond. But basically, yeah, I think if we really want our gun rights, maybe we should just dial back the hillbilly. Just dial back the hillbilly just a smidge. And, take a shower before you go into public while you're representing the gun community at a function. Use the good shampoo, not the Equate. Well, if you have Equate, use the Equate, the good stuff. But I use Cremo, I think is how you say it, or Cremo, Cremo. It's USA made, and it's barber style, right? Like for fucking barber shops or something on the fucking thing, and smells good. Shave. You probably can't tell that I shaved, but trust me, I did because of the light. But I do have a goatee, but I did shave. Put on some of the fancy cologne, like the Brute they sell at the Walmart. Buy some Brute, put that on maybe. Put on some Old Spice. Just little things. Be the best you can be is what I'm saying. And don't go out looking like you were just in a wrestling match with some pigs, unless you actually own pigs. If you are actually a farmer that owns pigs, and not a poser hillbilly that doesn't own farms, doesn't own a farm, he doesn't own fucking animals, he's just fucking dirty, you're being a poser and lazy, fucking shower, you dirty bitch. Holy fuck. Dial back the hillbilly a smidgen, folks. Come on. Alright. It's enough bitching for today. But seriously, if you're going to a gun show, here's what I learned. Don't go to a gun show in Maine to buy a gun. Do not do it. You will get fucked. You will get fucked 90% of the time. Maybe you'll be able to find like my uncle said he found like a M&P and got a good deal on it for like $2.90, which is a good deal. But from what I saw, I didn't see any good deals there. He must have he probably got there earlier. I'm an afternoon riser, so but it's what he wanted. Yeah. So if you go to the gun show, don't go to buy a gun. Go to buy like magazines. If you like knives, they have a lot of cool knives there. If you like New Age incense, they have New Age incense there. So if you like that stuff, here's a deal that I don't get about this New Age incense shit. Is like they didn't have like the actual like burning stuff. They had like the spray. Like I don't know, man. Like so there's like spiritual shit in the fucking essence of the spray. No, man, you gotta burn that shit. Stop being a lazy fuck. You have to fucking buy the real shit that the pagans buy, that the fucking witches buy, and fucking burn it in a fucking bowl, like the Native Americans or whoever the fuck, whatever fucking culture you want to put on. That's what they fucking did. They didn't get a fucking little blue bottle and go, tss, tss, tss. Oh, the negative energy is gone now. I have a bottle of fucking glorified perfume. The fucking negative energy is gone. No, you gotta burn that shit. Alright, so I did, however, make a purchase, but it was not at the gun show. I got a deal on this gun. This is the deal that I was looking for, something like this at the gun show. A nice used gun that someone didn't want anymore because, for whatever reason, maybe they have a shop and it's been hanging on the wall for years and they just can't get rid of it, or they fucking bought it to give to their wife and their wife didn't like it, or whatever. So they want to get rid of it. They want to get as much money as they could from it, but they knew they couldn't, charge full retail price and make the sale unless somebody was a real sucker and they felt like they wanted to exploit them, like a fucking con artist vagabond, which is basically what I saw at gun tables most of the time. And if you run a gun table at the gun show, I don't care. You are fucking exploiting people at the gun show. And if you're like, oh, what do you expect? It's gonna be what the gun's worth. Yeah, people don't fucking pay money to get into your fucking stinky barn to fucking pay full retail fucking Cabela prices for your guns, you son of a bitch. Alright? Don't play me with that shit. You have to stick up for the gun community, let's stick together. Yeah, stop trying to fuck people over then. How about that? Stop trying to fuck people over, and the people that were there, the fucking stunk, take a fucking shower. Okay? That'll be sticking up for the gun community. Alright, anyway. So here's what I bought. It is a... It's not... Okay, first off, before I show it... it's not like a fucking real expensive gun, but I got it for a lot cheaper than full retail. Okay? So here we go. It is a AR-15 lower with the optic. Anderson lower. Yeah, it's got key mold. Yeah, muzzle brake. And I got paid $380 for it. Yep, $380. The gun market is not hot, folks. Don't know if you noticed, but the reason why you can't sell your guns at the gun show, and I hear people bitching about this, oh, just come. I know I'm not going to sell any guns. Yeah, you're not selling any guns because you're charging full retail price for them. Or you're selling new guns at full retail price. Not used guns, at used prices. To give people a deal. That's why you can't sell guns. So that's just been my fucking Mainarchy rant about the gun show that I went to in Maine today. Hope you enjoyed. And if you are part of the gun community, represent it well. And we gotta fix this shit. Buck the fuck up. We're gonna lose our rights, and you guys won't even take a fucking shower. Fuck.